dot on it, boss.
Alright, well, we're out with the Corrali Sparks today in our local field, getting some much needed, I don't know, practice, track time, whatever you want to call it. And
R&R, isn't it? Is it called R&R?
R&R. R&R. What does R&R stand for?
Rest and relaxation.
Rest and relaxation, rest and recuperation, whatever. But just to show you these cars, if you've not seen them already, we've got the old chassis skins from Basher Skins on here. Born to be crazy. I got that one because I'm just, you know, I'm a pretty crazy dude, really. I'm not. I don't know why I said that. And then we've got obviously the cars themselves. We use them on 4S because that's the sweet spot we found. We've got these Hebeo tyres. They're like the equivalent of the Schumacher spirals, I guess. And Carl's got one that says BAM on it. BAM. Yeah, and actually they're good, they're great cars, not the cheapest cars around, but you pay for what you get when it comes to stuff like this, I do believe. And we've had these for a couple of years now, and they are rock solid. Anyway, so you got the GoPro in, so let's get some footage, shall we?
Cool, let's do it.
Couple of close laps. If we can hold it together.
So we're away, and as you can see, these cars are evenly matched. There are absolutely zero upgrades. They are exactly the same. And those regulars to the channel will know that Carl and I, any waking moment, if we've not got anything on, we will go out and race our cars, whether that's a track or in a field like this. And I urge you guys to do the same. If racing's your bag, which it probably is, this is why you're watching this, watching our channel. Then do as we do. If you know, if you've got a bit of rope spare, some old tyres, plant pots, I don't know, baked bean cans, you can actually make yourself quite a good track. So this was actually quite a good session, quite enjoyable. It's good to have these cars back out.
Morning, how you doing? It's not bad, is it? Well, there's no dogs running around, it's all good fun.
Right, I've got my first issue. I'm bigging up this car, but I have got an issue, and you might not be able to hear it because I've got the mic on, but the servo, the old Very prop, what is it? 122572, whatever, I don't know what it is, but there you go. I'm churning it, nothing's happening. Shredded the gears basically. But you know what? Actually, we've had these cars a couple of years, and that's the first issue I've had with it. I have had one of these servos go before in one of my other Corrali cars, if I'm totally honest. But I don't want to upgrade it because I don't use the car enough to put a really decent sort of servo in it, really. But there you go. I've ordered another one of those. In fact, I've ordered two because it'll probably go again. But there you go. And we got this nice little tool set. Check this tool set out. Core RC one. They're little short ones, you see, and that's quite handy because you can really get in amongst the car and sort your bits out. So there you go, Core RC. Good little stuff that. So yeah, it's been quite a good session. I mean, I've got to cut it short now, obviously, because the car ain't working. But it's been fun. So just to show you the track, I mean, if you really want to look at it, we've got old kart tyres here. That's a mini moto one, actually, saying that. But these are go-kart tyres here, and a bit of rope, and that's all you really need to get yourself a little bit of a track if you want to practice and come out. There's no one here because it's so early. It's about, what time is it now? Well, I say early, it's 9:20. And the grass is pretty good. We've had loads of sun in the UK, and it's dried it out, made it nice for these cars. So there you go. You got anything else to say?
I've just downloaded the footage from today off the GoPro for you, so you can talk over that. You can waffle.
Oh, it'll be on this video then, so I'll just stick it on there.
Yeah, I mean, I've had a good time. It's been a slightly shorter than usual session because what do we have each? 3 4S batteries each. And you get a good hour and a half of run time on that, so some quality stick time was still had this morning. In terms of my car, good as gold. I did have a slight issue a little bit earlier on with the servo saver. It unwinds and then the steering becomes a bit sloppy, but I just tightened it up, back out again, good as gold. And then obviously your servo went and it kind of put a stop to the racing, but I've still got a battery left, so when you go home I'm probably going to stay for another little play.
Good. Well, that's about it, innit? Well, I'm going to go home now, so I'll see you later.
See ya. Bye.
So, I'm back in the man den, stroke studio, stroke car room, and the Corrali Spark is back on the bench. I just did want to kind of talk to you a little bit about this car. If you're not familiar with it, you might be, because we've done a few videos on these cars. So obviously Carl and I have got the same car. We are fans of, you know, running the same thing and going out and just being on a level playing field, really. This car initially, I think, was built for the bashing market, and it is absolutely super duper strong. There's people online taking these things up sort of 40, 50 foot in the air, whatever, on a vert ramp, and it comes down and it's as good as gold. It is heavy. It's a very heavy car, because I guess it's so strong. But there it is. Obviously, it comes with all the bits and pieces. We only use, as I said before, these cars on a 4S. It is the sweet spot. As I say, the only issue I've had is the servo here up front as stripped gears. Now, I've had that happen a couple of times with these Corrali cars, but I've always re-bought the same servo because they're 20 quid. I don't know if any of you guys have got any other recommendations for decent servos to stick in here. I'm reluctant to spend any more than, I don't know, 30 quid really, but I doubt you're going to get anything much better for 30 quid. Of course, the great thing about modern technology is, and I actually ordered this servo, I ordered two on my mobile phone in a field. I mean, that's crazy tech where you could just go online, Google it, order it, pay for it straight away, and then a couple of days later it kind of arrives. But that is the only issue I've had with this car. I think, no, actually, hold on, I have had a drive shaft go on me as well. But bearing in mind, we've been running these cars pretty much for 2 years as is. Yeah, the tyres are the Habeo pins. I don't know what they're called. They're the spiral equivalent of the Schumacher spirals, and they have also been on the car for a couple of years. There's a few missing on this one if you look, but you know what, I'm not fussed. I'm not racing this thing. It's just a bit of a laugh with Carl and I on one of our pop-up tracks. The skin on the bottom is from Basher Skins. Great company, got loads of stuff. Have a little look at their bits and pieces. I'll put their link in the description. I don't think there's really much else to say about this car, but for now it's off the road until I get a new servo for it. I have never taken it apart, never needed to do that. It's just a really good all-round great car to just have a play with. We will be putting these round Hearts, the 1/8 track. We've got tyres to go on them and stuff like that, so we'll probably do a video doing that. You might see these two cars here as well, which are a couple of my favourites here, obviously, and these are getting ready for the Popalong Vintage GP, which is going to happen this weekend. So yeah, all good really, all good in the hood. Nothing much else to report. I don't think I've got any new cars to show you. I think they're all the same things you're used to seeing. I'm going to take this wheel speed car out at some point. This is the TRF 22 DC. Just while we're here, look at that. Isn't that a beautiful piece of kit? So at some stage I'll be taking that. That's actually Carl's, but he's let me borrow it because he's a bit of a legend like that. We share our things around. So yeah, that's going to probably go out at some point as well. But anyway, look, for now, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, hit the old ding dong bell. We'll see ya on another video.